From New York City, the city that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept in a week. It's on air at NBC Studios with your host and tonight's guest, Christian Lopez, featuring the 30 Rock and Roll Band. I'm Mike Ginsberg, and here's your host, Sohile Ali.
Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night as host on air at NBC Studios. Exciting, right? We're coming to you live from 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where some of my late night idols got their start. We've got a terrific show for you tonight, but first, say hello to the 30 Rock and Roll Band. Can you believe this, Mike? From tourist to host of on air at NBC Studios under 30 minutes. Wow.
Maybe I should make a run for president.
I'd probably settle for a rally show if I were you. On air is so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for the crew. I'm so excited to bring out the first guest. They are starring in a new blockbuster action film being shot right here in New York. One of the best in the business. Please welcome Christian Lopez. Hello, Christian. Great to have you here.
Great to have you here.
How's New York treating you?
It's all right. You know, the Big Apple, busy, always moving.
So the film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget and it filled huge A-listers. How did you land this role?
Well, you know, I was just walking down the street, like, mind my own business, do my own thing, and I just, like, saw auditions happening, just walked straight in, and I just did what I like to do, did what I love, and I landed it.
Just walk straight in.
Yep.
God. Sounds like everything is really just working out for you, huh?
Yep, ever since I was born.
So I hear you're doing your own stunts. What is the craziest stunt you had to do so far?
Well, I had to drive a car straight through a window, if you believe it. And I had to, like, the cops were chasing me, all this stuff was happening, people were yelling, people were screaming. I almost hit a lady, but I didn't, don't worry. And I had to jump out of the car, and I actually sprained my elbow on set, but it was all right. Everything's all right.
Jumped out of a car, almost hit a lady.
Yep. No, didn't hit her, though.
Yeah. Last time I did that, I woke up in New Orleans, so... I also hear you've been filming some noisy action scenes late at night in the Lower East Side. Mm-hmm. Yeah? What's the worst complaint you ever got?
Well, this lady actually came out, like, just from her, like... house or whatever, and she was just like screaming like, what's happening here? And like we had to cut, of course, and like, she ruined the cut, but it was kind of crazy. She was a crazy woman. Like, she had like her broom and everything. I didn't know what was going on. Like, people grabbed me. I don't know. I didn't see the rest though. But it was kind of crazy.
You held to yourself?
Yeah, I held to myself.
All right, good. Sounds like a typical morning at my house.
Mine too.
Yeah, your co-star has been in the news a lot lately.
Yeah.
How's it like been working with them?
Well, Jennifer Lawrence, she's pretty cool. Like, you know, she's exactly the same, if you believe it, on TV. Super nice, super passionate, hilarious woman. Like, I just love working with her.
Well, just let them know I said my best. Wouldn't want to get on their bad side. Christian, we're so lucky to have you here today. What has been your favorite part of the role?
My favorite part has to be being here, honestly, talking with you. But did you make it to the prop room? I kind of snuck something out.
Oh, I heard you had sticky fingers, man.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad you love the tour. There's so much talent history behind this building. In fact, I just realized that I'm sitting at Jimmy's old desk. Can I take this thing? Can I? Christian, can you believe that we are out of time?
I can't.
You have to come back and visit again
Yep,
soon.
definitely.
Will you come back?
Yes, I'll definitely come
awesome.
back.
All right. So good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Anytime for you. But next time, I'd like to be on tonight's show.
Oh, well, I'd rather like to have better guests.
Hey.
I'd like to thank everyone who made On Air at NBC Studios possible today. Give yourself a round. Mike Ginsberg, the 30 Rock and Roll Band, and the talented Christian Lopez. Our wonderful camera operators, and of course our crew in the control room. Thank you for visiting. We hope you enjoy the rest of the tour at NBC Studios. I'm Sohile Ali. Good night, everyone.